Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing my Virgos today. It's going to be for July, mid-month, 2021. It's a general reading. It can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. The energies go back and forth. That means sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, most of the time you're them. You might feel it resonates for you, but this is a Virgo reading, so I'm going to give my Virgos the benefit, Virgos, can't talk, the benefit of the doubt. Okay, let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Virgos the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The moon. This would be Cancer energy, Pisces energy. Today, it is the full moon in Aquarius, so might really be harnessing some of that energy. Very innovative, intuitive. Intuition for sure. Might mess with your emotions a little bit. I was trying to do your reading actually. This is the fifth time. And there's just so much confusion. It's like, no, that's not it. So let me go from the beginning. Like you have a lot of options, a lot of choices, and unable to settle. Needing maybe a second opinion, second guessing. Trying to actually not be so detail oriented. Diverting, trying to go a different route than your usual. Because there was some kind of boredom. Feeling like it's always the same. I want to do something different. For you, okay? I'm doing the same thing for now. Let's see. I'm going to do a mini Celtic. Your first card. The situation. What's going on? What's the issue? Six of Materials, also known as the Six of Pentacles. All about equality, generosity, harmony. That's the issue. So, was there a lot of one-sidedness before? Actually, Aquarius energy is about fairness, being fair and just, not letting the material get involved, materialistic or emotions. It's what's fair, what's just. Let's get the facts. And we have the facts, so we should be able to provide a solution in regards to the issue or the problem. Right? Something like that. Generous. Very generous energy. Considering even volunteering. Okay, now I was going to talk about the challenge. The challenge, the obstacle, is the Muse of Emotions, also known as the King of Cups. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with that particular person, or you are taking on this energy. Very emotional. I would say very balanced. Balance of emotions. Doesn't really overthink, doesn't really overfeel. It's just right type thing. A projection of it. So let's say that you're feeling a certain type of way. Sad. Not wanting to portray that. Because for some people, they don't want to be around that. I feel like there's some kind of boredom I know that sounds horrible. I know. Or let's say someone that is always the know-it-all. They just know it all. Whatever you talk about, they want to outdo you with the intellectual, I'm smarter than you type thing. It's just getting like the right balance of how you want to put yourself out there to the world, how you want to be perceived. Also, love, of course. Love, very intuitive, romantic. Is it time to open your heart up? Being in that vulnerable, trusting others, not wanting to be alone. Let's get more info. So, beneath the surface, this is subconsciously. You could know what this is. You might not. I feel like most of the times this is like your dreams. It comes in your dreams, and you wonder, why am I thinking about this person? Why am I, see? It's very dreamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, in your wildest dreams, something has been hidden, but not wanting to say what you really want. Let's say another example. Apparently I'm gonna give you a lot of examples today. Let's give an example of a soldier in the military, where they are known to be pretty hardcore because that's their job. They have to be so, they have to survive, to help others survive. But in the back of their mind, they've always wanted to be a hairdresser. So that's probably not the conversation they would have with their, badass, friends. Something like this. Yeah, I know. It's obviously it would be a grand transformation to go from that extreme to the other. Scorpio energy, you could be dealing with them. You have this heavy in your own chart. This is a rebirth, even a reinventing of yourselves. Very hush-hush, taboo, like occult. A drastic change from one thing to another. Like, another example. Hey, that's what they want to tell you. Let's say a very religious person all of a sudden wants to go into the new age. That probably wouldn't be accepted in their family if they were to bring it up. It would be considered an abomination. That's what I mean. It's from one extreme to the other. In your recent past, you have Temperance. Sagittarius energy. This is all about balance and the timing. The right time, patience, and balance. Divine intervention. A lot of spiritual awakening. It seems like there's a lot of little signs, synchronicities that have been coming to you that you've been noticing. So even that third eye opening up, where you're realizing the world you're in is totally different than what you thought it was, or what was explained to you, or what you were supposed to be doing. The belief system is, apparently becoming different, seeing different. And you're getting a lot of confirmations to let you know that, yeah, what you're thinking about is correct. It might be off the wall. Might think you're crazy for saying it out loud. But yes, what you're thinking about, what you're seeing, what you're being led to is correct. This is a divine, your higher self your source has been giving you a lot of information. You just weren't ready to receive it, or you weren't understanding it, pushing it to the side, and now kind of cutting through the fog and acknowledging that in fact you're not crazy, my Virgos. Okay, this is deep. There's a lot of deep stuff going on. Crowning, what you're constantly thinking about. Page of Inspiration, also known as the Page of Rods or Wands. This is that spark. A message, an offer. Exciting and new. It could be in the beginning stages, where it's just, all kind of making sense. It's connecting. The synapses. Synapses are synapsing. Is that how you say it? I feel like some of you guys want to go totally outside of your comfort zone. Totally outside your comfort zone. And it's very uncomfortable to think that it's possible. But being guided, like your intuition is throwing you in that direction. Like you can't ignore it anymore. I like it. Others of you are dealing with someone younger, or they make you feel this way. They make you feel young. So you're relating to their perception of the world, of the environment, where you didn't even think to perceive it that way, or it wasn't, around you, so how could you? So again, different avenues, different aspects. It's about the perception. Coming in your near future. I like that. So you know what? After the page comes the Knight of Inspiration. So there's progression. Slow and steady, you're getting this information so you can understand it. I think you might have seen the end part, the possibility, and it just seemed too out there. But when you're slowly being guided and getting confirmation at the same time along the way, like you get the clue and you solve it and you go on to the next phase, some soul journey that you're on is guiding you to what you already always kind of knew but didn't believe, or it was just too out there. Sagittarius energy, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, very free-spirited, where let's say that you were more traditional, more a homebody, did things a certain way, or you were brought up that way. The morals, the values, that's just the way it is. That's the way it was taught to me, and that's what I believe, and that's what I've seen, so that's what it is. But now, to a total extreme where you want to just ride off into the sunset, go, take classes that you never expected to take. Just free-spirited. Go where the wind blows you. Unexpected. Just very excited to take this journey. I feel like you're meeting people along the way. The universe is connecting you with different people. Some of them are even angels, to help you in this, denial, not believing. You're getting like instant confirmation that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Again, that you're not crazy. Unexpected good news coming in, where it's obvious that you're on path. You're in alignment. There you go. I could have just said that the whole time, right? You're aligning with your higher self. And this is exciting and a bit unbelievable at the same time. You might, start seeing what aliens, I'm just kidding, some of you maybe, getting into meditation and the things that other people talked about that was always you thought were just a lie, too out there to believe. You're getting some proof. This one will pop out. Knight of Voices. This is information, very unexpected information, fast and furious communication, information, coming and going. The Six of Materials, Six of Pentacles, I feel that's a equal give and take. Like you're trying to, what is that called when you, debating. So you bring up something and you're like, really? So if this is true, how is this possible? And then they're like, this way. And it's true. But the facts are there. So you cannot not believe it. So I was like, okay, well, what about this? That is not possible because I heard and I seen. And then there's the information, the proof. Like a lot of back and forth. Oh, you see, two of emotions. This is a divine connection. Someone, you've met your match. You've met your match. It's a lot of, witty, back and forth, sarcastic. You just get along with this person. This other system, other group, very like-minded and very mentally stimulating. I'm going to just put you there because I didn't ask you. See, here you go. The truth. Ace of Voices. This is your gift. You know what this gift is? It's all about truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. You see that owl? Very wise. I feel like you knew a lot of this. And now you're getting actual elder confirmation that is true. Some of you are actually young, and you have that old soul. So you're being downloaded all kinds of information right now. And you have the ability to explain it, not like the way I'm explaining it apparently, to others, and they can resonate with it. And it just makes sense. Reading a whole book and then having the mental clarity, wisdom to just explain the whole book like in a paragraph. That's the kind of downloads it seems that you guys are getting. Or you are connecting with someone like that where it's a mentor. Look at that, the Magician. As it is above, it is below. Just manifesting like crazy. Out of nowhere. Miracles. Okay. Yeah, probably won't resonate with a lot of you because it's not making sense in my head, but I'm trying to explain it. Okay? What is the Six of Materials about? Two of Wands in reverse. So now you're able to choose a path. This is being at that crossroads. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you stay where you are? Or do you go off and see what else is out there in the world? Most of the time, it would have been more practical to just stay where you are, because it was nothing wrong with it. It was just kind of boring or mundane, everyday, ordinary, and nothing wrong with it. So why would you leave? But then there's something telling you, see what else is out there. There's a whole other world out there. So, deciding to do this. For some of you, it's going to come in a gift where you win something that takes you to that place. You meet a certain person that you would never be talking to. Okay, again, see, being at the right place at the right time. You see how my words are coming, they're kind of everywhere scattered, where really all it was is that, being in the right place in the right time. That's the energy I feel that you guys are harnessing. Making it simple. What has been so confusing for a long time. Understanding it in a way that you can explain it to many, many more and enlighten and change the perception of how it's perceived, and not in a malicious way like, oh, you have to be a Catholic from now on because that's the right way. No, it's kind of confusing because it's free, helping others think freely. Yeah, I guess that is that kind of like that Aquarius type energy, where just being a rebel and not being judgmental and intuitively understanding what it is that the divine has been trying to tell you this whole time, and understanding it so well that you can explain it to others, and they most likely were trying to understand this concept, and now you help them further their goal, further their, help them get to their purpose sooner by understanding what you're understanding. Understand? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Let's talk about this Knight of Inspiration. This one's here already. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you might have figured out a way to help those that have felt lost or have been depressed, maybe because you felt this before. And, people get tired of hearing the same thing, like, oh, just think positive. You know, there's something about the way that you guys understand this, and it just relates. And you can get, maybe it's for some of you are actually in the health field or psychology, some kind of spiritual health, hypnosis, helping them get out of the dark, that dark place, that dark night of the soul. Someone has helped you, is going to help you, and you understand it so well you can help many more. But they can trust you because you've gone through this before. They can relate. Also, I see a lot of like nonprofit organizations help those less fortunate, be able to give people together for a very good, for the greater good, for a good cause. Kind of that underdog type of energy. Let's see, what is this? Death is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your energy. Taurus, what's the other one? Capricorn. So this is very unstable, ungrounded energy, or being around that environment, that person, or you yourselves kind of not believing, feeling that you can't achieve, dead, feeling dead inside. Like, I can never fly. I'm going to be stuck in this cocoon forever. So this is that realization. This could be have passed down, might have were brought up this way. Like you have to save every penny because it's very greedy energy. Very draining. If things aren't a certain way, then you'll never succeed. If you don't have that home, if you don't have that job, you'll never be successful. So this is a release of that belief system. And actually realizing that everybody is in their own world. You can create your own reality. And I know people say that all the time. And when it's said, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, sure. You know, show me how though. How do you do that? Show me some proof. I feel like you guys have some kind of proof, or you have a way of explaining it that they get it. Okay. Oh yeah. It's part of your destiny, apparently, my Virgos. The star says you have everything you need. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You might be a star seed or something like this. You're gathering a lot of knowledge. Hello, Aquarius energy. You are gathering the knowledge, right? The Aquarius are the water bearers, so they bring this knowledge to the world. And this is what you guys are in alignment with. It's written in the stars. You're on the right path. You see the path where before there was very not even loving you, like not even believing in love. Like it'll always be the same. No purpose. Why try? It's part of your destiny. There's a lot of healing that has taken place, is taking place. But while you are healing, you're feeling more just, you're being filled with grace, with hope, with joy, and you're spreading it. So that, yeah, okay, that love and light, that realization in its own, it's like a wish come through. Because I feel there's been some kind of jealousy or resentment for maybe those that everything always happens for them. Why are they always in the right place in the right time? When is it my time? Well, Six of Material over here, Six of Pentacles, is saying it's your turn. This is your gift. This download, this is being illuminated to you. It has something to do with illuminating that things that have worked or haven't worked, and how easily you can just switch, can just transform. I'm not going to say easily because you guys have gone through some stuff, but it just clicks. You know, when you have that aha moment, the epiphany, the light bulb moment, right? But you needed to be in this energy of unrequited love for your creator, the divine, to show you immense love. Unconditional. There you go. Unconditional love. I like this. And there's that spark. You just needed that spark, right? To start a fire, you just need to have that spark. You guys didn't even have no way of starting this spark, this fire. But now, look, you're gathering all kinds of information. This is research. This is very inquisitive, curious, gathering, it coming back and forth. And the courage, the strength to do so. Confident. It's about how you feel, right? If you believe. Taming the beast, that anger, the resentment, the perception of it, the perception of it always being this way, or perceiving that others around you are out to get you. In fact, what you have researched, what has come to you, gives you immense, tremendous confidence, just out of this world. And it is Leo energy, right? So it's like time to show your talents. I use a lot of cards, so I'm just going to do this one. Two of Cups in reverse. It seems like you're not the same person that you thought you were. Others realizing that the connection that you were connecting wasn't that divine connection that you thought you had to be with and might have been stuck on and grieved for so long, like no one's going to be that way, and didn't allow yourself to even consider the possibility of someone else out there being there for you, whether it is a person or that, you know, that job, your purpose, the partnership, being at the right place in the right time. And that acknowledgement, that self-reflection is key. Not expecting to be that way, expecting yourself to be that same way or the same type of happy that everyone is happy, you know? Again, with the whole, in order to be happy, you have to be married, or you have to have this home, you have to have money. You don't have to do any of that. That is not you anymore. That doesn't have to be you. That was their perception, and that, what is that? What do you call that? It went on to you. Reflection, projection. It projected onto you. And that's been hard to get over. Very hard. A lot of overthinking and believing that everybody will be the same. They probably have, because that's kind of the energy that you were taking on. So that's kind of the energy that comes to you. Like attracts like, right? And that's where the delays came in. And when the delays did come in, it made it worse. Like, see, that never happens for me. But yes, it does. Look at that. 10 of Cups. You can make your happy however you want. You're going to feel it intuitively. You're being guided to do so. It's for you. And no matter what it is for you, as long as it's making you happy, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I think that realization is freaking key. Happy, joy, bliss. Right? Amazing. I love that. I know this was all over the place, my Virgos. I hope it makes sense. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Bye.